there. I wanted to take a few minutes to tell you about AI World School, which is something that I've been using with my students in my 8th grade STEAM course. So over the years, it's a topic that I love teaching about, and I'm always looking for new resources and ways to help students learn, but also that help me to learn from them. So we started to use AI World School, and I enrolled in 2 of the different courses to start. And let me just show you what it looks like. So as you log into your dashboard, anybody who's taking these, parents can sign up their kids for them. It's great to learn together with our students as educators, but you can see the courses you're enrolled in, the progress, and which ones you've completed. So let's say that I'm just starting and I want the intro to AI, for example. When I click on that, it opens up to the start. And so the first lesson, Can Machines Think? I know there's a video lesson, it shows me that I've completed it, but it also gives you the objectives of the lesson. And so as an educator, this is really helpful to know and to be able to share with students what the objectives are, and then to come back to those and review them with students. So let's pretend I want to start the video lesson. You always can open it up, you can see how long the lesson is. It's easy to navigate. You can even jump to different components within each individual lesson. So let's say I've seen the video, which I have. Then what I like to do was take the quiz with my students, and you can reattempt it multiple times, but then you go through, and what I liked is to ask them to answer in Microsoft Teams, which answer do you think it is? Okay, between the questions, read the questions, and then we go back and discuss them. So they have the quizzes. You can always go back to your dashboard and see what other components of the courses you didn't finish. It tells you how many times you've taken a quiz. It shows you badges that you've received. So it is a lot of fun, definitely interactive. And then even just exploring the other topics, like ethics is something that we looked at recently, and that's when you can get into having students create. There are different challenges, multiple different opportunities for students to explore something that's interesting for them. And all you need to do is just get them started and give them the chance to kind of work through it and then teach you as well. So just wanted to share a little bit about AI World School really quickly, and I will continue to share how it's been going and what I've been learning and we've been sharing in the process. And I just wanted to share a little bit more about AI World School, which I have been using with my 8th graders in my STEAM course for the last couple of months, and just share some of the other benefits that you might find, whether educator or parent, or if you're just interested in learning more about it. They have a ton of resources available. So the first thing is we have been doing their courses, trying out the Primus and the Meritus course, which go through all the different components of artificial intelligence, and they provide some different challenges for students. There are videos and there are quizzes, which I enjoy taking with my students and having them kind of respond, and then us working on it together. And they have additional mini courses and micro courses that you can check out as well. But what I really like about it is that it includes everything that I need when it comes to the challenges in each of the courses. Sometimes there's 5 or 7 different challenges for students, and I like that I can open it up for my students to basically have their own choice about what they want to create. And so that's one of the biggest benefits, is that it has so much that it's offered. It's so robust that I can find a lot to use with my students. Now, in my dashboard, it will show the different courses that I've enrolled in, and it shows the progress. I can also have my students work on different activities. You can always check your progress, what's been completed, for example. But then whenever it comes to some of the other things that are available, under resources, if you're looking for ideas to share, why are we learning about artificial intelligence? What are some of the things that we need to know about AI? What are the ways that we might use AI, or that it's being used in the world now and in the future? It has a lot of information there for educators and for parents to explore. Videos have been great for my students and I to watch, even short 2 or 3 minute videos. This one talking about Iron Man, and so my students were excited to talk about like what they remembered from the movie and to kind of make comparisons and predictions for the future, I guess you could say. And then also the free play is fun because it gives students a chance to choose one of these 5, if not all 5, if they get to all 5 games, and interact with artificial intelligence. Maybe it's the weather bot, it might be the AI mirror, for example. It's just free to get started with. So if you're looking for some resources to kind of kick off the learning with AI, Like I said, I've been using AI World School with my students for a few months now, and they're currently working on independent projects, which they're getting those challenges and ideas from within those modules that we worked on in the courses. So hopefully this has been helpful. And if you have questions, don't hesitate to reach out to me, RDENE915 on Twitter, or check out the AI World School website and enjoy learning about AI with your students.